You have a thought. Most people ignore that thought. End story here. Or you could explore it. Create your own path. Collaborate. Feel welcomed. Find a quiet spot, find a loud spot, find your own spot. Be you. Aww. Get inspired by moments around you. Form your own opinion. Plan to make your plans come to life. And then change the whole world. Or some of the world. Or just your world. So don't ignore that thought. This is free thinking.
Good evening, graduands and guests, and welcome to the 2020 Murdoch University graduation ceremony. My name's Kylie Reedman, and I'm the Pro-Vice-Chancellor Education here at Murdoch. It is an honour and a privilege to be here at the RAC Arena as your MC for the event this evening. As part of the celebrations and to ensure that the whole night runs smoothly, we've enlisted some Murdoch alumni to help out. I'd like to say a very big thank you to all the volunteers you saw in the red t-shirts around the arena this evening. We simply could not run such a large-scale event without your invaluable contribution. Thank you. Before the ceremony gets underway, can I please ask everyone to switch their mobile phones to silent? Just a final check. We have professional photographers taking photos of your graduands crossing the stage tonight. However, should you wish to take some of your own photos, can you please do so from your seat and not in the aisles for safety reasons? And finally, in the unlikely event of an emergency, please follow the instructions of the RAC Arena staff. Our ceremony tonight will commence shortly with the academic procession. This is a long-held tradition in which university dignitaries walk to the stage wearing traditional academic dress. Tonight's academic procession will be led by the graduating doctoral graduands, with the Vice-Chancellor and the Provost following at the end. The University's Student Senate Representative and Guild President, Jethro Showman, will be symbolically guarding the Vice-Chancellor with the university's mace. For our students, tonight is the culmination of years of hard work, study and education. You have all worked incredibly hard to get to this point, so I encourage everyone here to applaud each graduand as their name is called and as they approach the stage to receive their award. Following the ceremony, you're all invited to celebrate with the graduates and the academics in the foyer on level 1, where refreshments will be served. Now, can I please ask you all to be upstanding for the academic procession, which will be followed by the national anthem, led by Liana Youssef. Please be seated. Thank you, Liana. Murdoch University and the RAC Arena, where we gather this evening, is situated on the lands of the Noongar people. And I now invite to the stage Mr. Olman Wally, a custodian of Whadjuk country, to welcome us to country. Thanks, Olman.
Kaya kaya bola nunuk, hello to you all. Younger Murdoch Nganywanju nunuk, thank you to Murdoch for allowing me to conduct the Welcome to Country for you. I welcome you on behalf of the Whadjuk Noongar people and on behalf of my elders. Ngan chiri chiri, ngan Willaman Baladong Binjar Whadjuk Noongar, ngan Jiripan, ngan Kurjurup, ngan Wanju nunuk, Burulu, Whadjuk Buja. My Noongar name is Chiri Chiri, that's the woolly wagtail. And I'm a part of the Willaman and the Baladong clan groups, which is just the other side of the hills, also the Whadjuk and the Binjarab groups from here. And I'm very honoured and very happy to welcome you to Burulu, which is the traditional name of Perth in the Whadjuk region of Noongar Buja or Noongar country. Mama Jenny nunuk, nunuk kuling, nunuk bidi, kaya. And may the good spirits watch over you all and keep you safe on your path in life. I'm sure your families are all very proud, and congratulations to you all. I brought the didgeridoo along so I could play a bit of tune for you. The first song I'd like to play for you is called Kanya Warringing, which is a slow, relaxing tune, and that's to bring out the good spirits to watch over us, bring us all the good vibes and happiness, and that'll be followed by Nyambi Mira, which is our rhythmic one, and it's like a good vibes one, and yeah, full of energy, give you extra energy and everything, and if you feel like dancing, you can jump up and dance too if you want. So Kaya, this is Kanya Warringing and Nyambi Mira. Thank you, welcome.
Thank you, Olman, for that moving welcome to country, and thank you for sharing the didgeridoo with us. Not only to hear it, but to feel it reverberating around this arena is an amazing experience. I'd now like to invite the Murdoch University Vice-Chancellor, Professor Ava Leninen, to address tonight's ceremony.
Good evening and welcome to our graduates, to family and friends, and members of Murdoch University Senate and academic community. I also want to acknowledge again the wonderful welcome to country by Olman Wally. Thank you, Olman. He always finishes in such a fun way. To our graduates, we meet here tonight to celebrate a truly special occasion, a milestone in your lives that I hope you will look back with great pride. As a result of COVID-19, it's a celebration that almost didn't happen. So I'm so delighted that we are all here to recognize your many years of hard work and your university success. You are part of an exceptional generation which is being required to manage and adapt to ever-accelerating change, graduating as you are into the fourth industrial revolution. It's a new period of enormous social, political, cultural, and economic disruption, which is merging the physical, digital, and biological worlds. In a global pandemic environment, change for us all is now not only ever accelerating, but also disruptive to our very way of life. We hear talk constantly of a new normal. This is the world you now face as future leaders in your communities and your businesses. While this may seem overwhelming, as with any other periods of dramatic change in human history, the opportunities are vast. As new graduates with an outstanding education from our university, you are equipped with the critical thinking skills that are essential to adapting to rapid change and seizing new opportunities. Your time at Murdoch University has extended your free thinking and creative instincts. And combined with the great skills and knowledge you have acquired during your studies, you can now go out into the world as positive contributors to society. There are many hundreds of you here tonight for your graduation ceremony. This is a special moment never to forget. Your success is shared by your entire community. As our future leaders and problem solvers, we all benefit from your success. Tonight, you embark on an exciting period of your life as you seek employment or commence further study or training. Perhaps some of you have already begun this journey. I know that this stage of your life can be challenging, but make the most of this time of possibility. Be sure to use the knowledge and skills you have acquired at Murdoch University. Harness your innate creativity to take a few risks, learn from your mistakes, build resilience, and embrace the opportunities that will inevitably present themselves. You follow in the footsteps of more than 80,000 Murdoch alumni all over the world, doing good and making a difference. I will personally follow with keen interest your progress and successes, your careers and the contributions you will make to community over the coming years. So tonight, we stand on past shoulders who have achieved so much, and I know you stand ready to now use your Murdoch University knowledge and skills for the benefit of those that will follow you. Congratulations to you all. Thank you.
Thank you, Vice-Chancellor. I now invite Provost Professor Romy Lawson to address tonight's ceremony.
Good evening and welcome. Well, it's hard to imagine that on a beautiful and balmy evening in only February this year, I stood on Bush Court to congratulate an outstanding group of students who, like yourselves, were celebrating their formal graduation from Murdoch University. No one could envisage then how the world was about to be upended by a global virus. Back then, the terms coronavirus and COVID-19 were only just entering the public consciousness. Since that time, the impact of the pandemic on our society and economy has been dramatic. At Murdoch University, it's changed the way we teach, learn, interact, and socialise. The pandemic is far from over, and none of us know quite how it will end. But despite this, I want to thank you all for your understanding, patience, and adaptability during this very challenging period. And I am so happy we are able to gather here this evening to celebrate the ultimate recognition of your academic endeavours. This year has tested all of us like no other in living memory. While you are graduating into a challenging world, I'm confident about several things. First, the dedication and purpose you have displayed in pursuing your studies are important personal qualities. They will act as a ballast through times good and bad for the rest of your lives. Second, the specialist skills and knowledge you have acquired throughout your university education will help you live a good life. And third, you have chosen a university which has creative and free thinking at its core. With your ability to think creatively about problems, you're well equipped to contribute to solutions that will help overcome the many challenges the world faces. I have no doubt you will make a positive contribution in a multitude of ways. It is part of Murdoch University's DNA to encourage graduates to use your knowledge, skills, and interests to see beyond your own needs and consider how you can give back to the community. Tonight you join our global alumni community, and I know you will seek to make a difference, to use your free thinking for the benefit of others. The world needs creative thinkers and change makers now more than ever. But before you go out and help create that change, please take some time to reflect on your academic achievements, to thank the family and friends who have supported you on the educational journey, and to celebrate. Although you're all moving on to a new chapter in your lives, remember to continue supporting each other and nurturing your Murdoch friendships. Continue to treat people who cross your path with compassion, be kind to others, be kind to yourself, and as Robert Smith said, don't forget that communities thrive in the smallest of gestures. Most of you know that Murdoch University was named after Sir Walter Murdoch, a man of great intellect. Almost a century ago, he wrote, "The only education out of which good can come is the education which teaches you to think for yourself, instead of swallowing whatever the fashion of the moment may prescribe. So in times good or bad, and both are a given if any adventurous life is to be had, a great education will help you think for yourself. Ensure you keep an eye on the big picture and weather whatever storms might come your way. As Provost, I implore you to heed the words of Sir Walter by being bold and brave. Armed with his words, your well-deserved Murdoch University degree, and the love and support of your family and friends here tonight, I wish you all the very best as you embark on rich and rewarding lives and careers. My congratulations and best wishes to you all.
Thank you, Professor Lawson. I now call upon Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Research and Innovation, Professor David Morrison, to present the higher degrees by research.
Vice-Chancellor, I have great pleasure in presenting the following recipients who have completed a Master's by Research. To complete a Master's by Research, students must demonstrate evidence of competence in research and contribute to the knowledge of that particular subject. Vice-Chancellor, I present to you for conferment of the Master of Education by Research for the thesis, Teaching Grammar, Australian Secondary English Teachers' Belief and Practices, Rebecca Nicholson. Vice-Chancellor, I present to you for the conferment of the Master of Exercise Science by Research for the thesis, the effect of a physical exercise and education prehabilitation program in general surgery patients. Devon Francis Wake. Vice-Chancellor, I present to you for the conferment of the Master of Philosophy for the thesis, Pre-treatment of tantalum and niobium ores from the Democratic Republic of Congo to remove uranium and thorium. Eli Kabende. Murdoch is a research-led university with ever-increasing numbers of doctoral graduates. For a doctorate, candidates are required to undertake supervised research, working closely with their supervisors to identify a novel area of research or push the boundaries of existing knowledge. Sometimes, the endeavors of these students lead to outcomes with immediate impact, and sometimes the practical benefits are not realized for decades. Whatever they do, our aim is that they make a difference, whether it be now or for future generations. For many people in universities, a research doctorate is the pinnacle of academic achievement and one of the hallmarks of a quality university. The work of these students and their supervisors are pivotal in the World University rankings that have placed us in the top 100 universities under 50 years of age. Great care and diligence is taken when awarding this distinction. Internationally recognized experts examine the written research thesis of all doctoral students. The graduates who will now have their doctorates conferred have demonstrated excellence that has been acknowledged by leaders in the field and is a result of a sustained effort over a number of years. To get to this point, students have, on average, engaged in study for at least 8 years, and that is if they have studied full-time. After having completed an honours degree to a high level, students initially work closely with their supervisors and finally evolve as independent researchers in their own right. Tonight, we celebrate their dedication, persistence, and achievements as we wish them well as lifelong ambassadors of Murdoch University. Vice-Chancellor, I present to you for the conferment of the Doctor of Psychology for the thesis, Psychosocial Predictors of Maternal Emotional Availability, Longitudinal Analyses of the Mercy Pregnancy and Emotional Wellbeing Study Pregnancy Cohort, Kelly Kathleen McMillan. Vice-Chancellor, I present to you for conferment of the Doctor of Education for the thesis, International Baccalaureate's Middle Years Programme, Liberation or Suffocation, Anissa Dixon. For the thesis, Peer Mentoring, a professional development tool for teachers in Bhutan, Si Wang Rinzin. Vice-Chancellor, I present to you for conferment of the Doctor of Philosophy for the thesis, Catalytic Dehalogenation of Halogen-Containing Solid Wastes by Nanostructures of Transition Metals and Their Oxide Configurations, Ode Hamid Ahmed Ahmed. For the thesis, Modeling of Withdrawal of a Stratified Fluid from a Porous Medium, Suha Ibrahim Salih Ali. For the thesis, Pressure Pain Threshold and Temporal Summation in Adults with Low Back Pain, exploring relationships with hypoalgesia after spinal manipulation and pain trajectories. Sasha Louise Aspinall. For the thesis, East African Stories of Love, Challenging Cultural Perceptions, Brendan Robert Briggs. For the thesis, Exercise-Based Injury Prevention for Community-Level Adolescent Pace Bowlers, Mitchell Robert Loring Forrest. For the thesis, Strategic Initiatives to Increase the Uptake of Rooftop Photovoltaic Systems, Me Mohammed Adnan Hayat. For the thesis, Hydrothermal Carbonization of Microalgae, Feedstock Characterization, Model Compound Decomposition and Assessment of Product Recovery Methods, Sidra Jabin. For the thesis, Extraction of Lithium from Spodumene, Nassim Koshdel Salakjani. For the thesis, Evaluation and Optimization of Less Than Best Effort TCP Congestion Control Mechanisms, Kevin Ong. For the thesis, Synthesis, Characterization and Development of Nanomaterials for Potential Restorative and Preventive Dental Applications, Supriya Ratan. For the thesis, Subversive Movement, Destabilizing Genre Expectations and Audience Responses Using Musical Theatre Dance, Ellen Zoe Joan Sears. For the thesis, Optimal Operation and Control of Remote Area Microgrids, Mohammed Azaduzaman Shoaib. For the thesis, Executive Functioning at School Entry, Outcome Mediator and Predictor, Deborah Semiliana Valkan. For the thesis, Teaching Vietnamese, hang on. There's always one. It took you ages to get here. Savor the moment. I'm sorry. For the thesis, Teaching Vietnamese as a Second Language to Indigenous Preschool Children in Lai Chau Province, Vietnam, Vu Thi Theo. For the thesis, Theoretical Studies on the Initiation-Oxidation Reactions of Selected Hydrocarbons by Singlet Oxygen, Nassim Zainali. Vice-Chancellor, that completes the presentation of this evening's high degrees. I would now like to invite you to welcome the doctoral graduates to the academic community.
Thank you, Professor Morrison. The doctoral graduates we have just met have satisfied extremely rigorous demands in every respect, and their graduation tonight represents the highest achievement of academic study. Accordingly, it gives me great pleasure to invite our newly inducted doctoral graduates to join their academic colleagues on stage, and I invite my contemporaries to stand in recognition of their tremendous achievements.
Please be seated. I now call upon the Head of Chemistry and Physics, Associate Professor Gamini Senanyake, to present graduands from that discipline.
Vice-Chancellor, I present to you candidates eligible to receive the Bachelor of Science. Attila Jolt Bruce. Rex Meffin Chatioka. Lani Jane Davies. Samiksha Gurung. Trent Kennedy House. Joshua Tek On Louis. Alan James Milstead. Jaden Alex Ramsey. Lauren Brenda Rosen. Vice Chancellor, that completes the presentation of the discipline's graduates.
Thank you, Associate Professor Senanyake. I now call on the Head of Creative Media, Arts and Design, Dr. Leo Murray, to present graduands from that discipline.
Vice-Chancellor, I present to you candidates eligible to receive the Bachelor of Arts. Taylor Bradford. Karim Radwan Ghanum. Loun Kovacs. James Alexander Lynn. Sheila Maniam. Melanie Ann Martin. James Leslie McEwen. Carly Jeanette Margaret Newcomb. Tristan Aidan Piers. Alexander Saylor. Paul Sharp. Hannah Denise Summers. Samuel Williams. Vice-Chancellor, I present to you candidates eligible to receive the Bachelor of Communication. Jessica Lynn Bate. Harrison Michael Burrows. Anthony Jacob Hall. Rachel Ingram. James Ross McVeigh. Luke Stephen O'Halloran. Tyra Bree Peters. Vice-Chancellor, I present to you candidates eligible to receive the Bachelor of Creative Media. Stephanie Felicity Dawson. Harper Levi Dicker Longton. Casey Elizabeth Grigson. Ethan Hartill. India Joy Lee. Raviv Mezubovsky. Mark Peter Russell. Jenna Scott. Marcus Anthony Scrimshaw. Caroline Helen Watson. Vice-Chancellor, I present to you candidates eligible to receive the Bachelor of Arts Honours. Rebecca Kay. Vice-Chancellor, I present to you candidates eligible to receive the Master of Business Administration. Karen Mulenga. Vice-Chancellor, I present to you candidates eligible to receive the Master of Chaplaincy. Stephen Terence Myers. Vice-Chancellor, I present to you candidates eligible to receive the Master of Communication. Marwa Al-Hajjaj. Sering Dekar. Pasang Dema. Natalie Kim Marchinovsky. Sering Zungmo. Vice-Chancellor, that completes the presentation of the disciplines graduates.
Thank you, Dr. Murray. I now call upon the Head of Education, Dr. Sue Ledger, to present graduands from that discipline.
Vice-Chancellor, I present to you candidates eligible to receive the Graduate Certificate in Education, Secondary Mathematics 7 to 10. Sandy Luke. Vice-Chancellor, I present to you candidates eligible to receive the Graduate Certificate in Tertiary and Adult Education. Guang Kiang Du. Vice-Chancellor, I present to you candidates eligible to receive the Graduate Diploma in Education. Jeanette Ann Andrews. Leanne Joy Browning. Charles Richard Collin. Joy Marlene De Castro. Trudy Grace Smith. Michael Christopher Surjan. Keshab Prasad Tiwari. Vice-Chancellor, I present to you candidates eligible to receive the Bachelor of Education. Michelle Peter Anderson. Caitlin Amy Beattie. Sundas Bibi. Sasha Katrin Bisgard. Stacey Jeanette Marjorie Cavill. Alana Cipriani. Rebecca Jade Cook. Emily Dixon. Jasmine Maureen Element. Jodie Hawes. Trung Chuen Lam. Emily McDermott. Laura Rose Nichols. Leah Patricia O'Donnell. Michelle Lorraine Parker. Tian Plunkett. Mian Price. Michaela Quilty. Chelsea Robinson. Alison Bree Stockdale. Rabia Terzia Surin. Caitlin Margaret Twite. Michelle Wendy Van Rieken. Carly Frances Williamson. Vice-Chancellor, I present to you candidates eligible to receive the Master of Education. Rebecca Jane Colbung. Benjamin France Subramanian. Lisa Watson. Tracy Jane Williamson. Vice-Chancellor, I present to you candidates eligible to receive the Master of Teaching Primary. Jaspreet Kaur. And Darlene Elaine Levitt. Vice-Chancellor, that completes the presentation of the discipline's graduates. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Ledger. I now call upon the Head of Engineering and Energy, Professor Parissa Bari, to present graduands from that discipline.
Vice-Chancellor, I present to you candidates eligible to receive the Graduate Diploma in Extractive Metallurgy, Ton Trong Lee. Vice-Chancellor, I present to you candidates eligible to receive the Bachelor of Engineering Honours, Milari Ella Duhelio. David Peter Graydon. Thomas William Hastings. Shahid Kamaruddin. Blake Markson. Vasil Novachkov. Abdullah Rahi. Mustafa Rasikh. Ivana Tutsakovic. Brett Michael Waldby. Nicholas George Wilson. Vice Chancellor, I present to you candidates eligible to receive the Bachelor of Engineering Honors and Bachelor of Science. Ahmad Ali Jawad Al-Dajani. Vice Chancellor, I present to you candidates eligible to receive the Master of Engineering. Prabjot Singh Kandola. Karamjit Kaur. Nishant Prashant Pardeshi. Kshitij Ramakant Sharma. Vice Chancellor, I present to you candidates eligible to receive the Master of Renewable and Sustainable Energy. Samer Aftab. Sharik Ahmed. Ashwin Thomas. Gustavo Adolfo Chikin Calles. Choki Dorji. Reese Ferguson Gander. Mohammad Shams Tabriz Sohail. Praveen Pandiselvam. Sarmad Raza. Yash Trabankal Saita. Amardeep Singh. Gursimrat Singh. Quinzang Tingley. Vice Chancellor, that completes the presentation of the discipline's graduates.
Thank you, Professor Bari. I now call upon Head of Information Technology, Mathematics and Statistics, Associate Professor Hamid Laga, to present graduates from that discipline.
Vice-Chancellor, I present to you candidates eligible to receive the Graduate Certificate in Information Technology. Pawanpreet Kaur. Vice-Chancellor, I present to you candidates eligible to receive the Graduate Diploma in Information Technology Management. Anmolpreet Kaur. Manish Kumar. Ravneet Kamal. Amara Sarwar. Taranpreet Kaur. Tran Hoang Nguyen. Vice-Chancellor, I present to you candidates eligible to receive the Bachelor of Science. Manreen Kaur Badisha. Nicholas John Berryman. Brian Matthew De Cruz. Jared Rees Eldin. Alexander Gojik. Rajkumari Anusha Gohin. Gurkirat Singh. Peter McKay Hill. Alex Joseph David William Horseman. Leonardo Rio Huardi. Shamala Anuruddini Primaratne Kankanamalake. Jordan Chang Yit Lau. George Lucien Malone. Kyle Christopher May. Scott Travers Miller.